guys. Okay, so for social studies today, make sure you have your books out. We are on page 8. So today is called A Plan for Our Country. So we mentioned yesterday that when our country started, these guys were starting from scratch, right? So when we broke free from England, the founding fathers needed to just sit around and talk about, like, okay, where do we begin? What kinds of things do we want our country to have? What do we want to be? And so that's what we're going to learn about today. So go ahead and open up and follow along while I read. So it says, A Plan for Our Country. Our government. Now that America was free from England, a new government was needed. A government is the group of people who run a country. Our leaders had a meeting. They made a plan for a new government. They called this plan the Constitution. Our Constitution. The Constitution is made up of rules for our country. These rules help us get along and keep us free. Rules in government are called laws. Our Constitution has the most important laws in our country. The Constitution says that we can choose our own leaders. So remember, back when these people were underneath the King of England, they didn't get to vote, right? We talked about that yesterday. So in the Constitution, it says that we are going to get to choose who our leaders are. We vote for our governors. We vote for our president. It says that everyone is free to say or write what they think. And the Constitution keeps things fair. All right, so these guys, they sat down together and they came up with a Constitution. And the Constitution that our founding fathers came up with hundreds of years ago is the same one that we have today. Now, a couple things have been changed, but we still have things have been added to it. But we still have that same Constitution that we started with. Many other countries have made a Constitution, then thrown it away, started again. You made that Constitution, nah, we don't like that anymore, threw it away. Our country has never done that. And that's something that I'm proud of, that we have this Constitution from hundreds of years ago. It was what our founding fathers wanted because they knew what it was like to not be free. And fortunately, you and I have never felt that way. We don't know what that's like. And they wanted that for us. And so that's why I'm so proud to have the Constitution. And so I'm also adding in a video for you guys to watch. It's another Schoolhouse Rock about the Constitution. So I hope you enjoy. I'll see you guys later.